Welcome to the Ultimate Architecture Photography course. A little more than 10 years ago, I shifted career paths and went from photographing sports to trying my hand at real estate photography. I really liked big, nice houses, but since I couldn't afford one of my own, I thought, if I photograph them, at least I'll get to hang out in them all day, and I'd get to make beautiful photos just like I saw in the magazines. However, I quickly realized that while shooting real estate, almost none of the houses I shot were very nice, even if they were big. And I didn't get to make beautiful photos because my clients just wanted me to shoot wide from the corner and get in and out as quick as possible. They didn't care if the photos were magazine worthy. And on top of that, once I finally crunched the numbers, I realized that I'd have to shoot several houses a day, every day of the week to make a decent living, which meant after shooting all day, I'd be up all night editing. In less than a year, I was completely burnt out and I knew I couldn't keep it up. Now, this was at a time before there was a dozen Facebook groups to help guide my career path, and I had never seen any YouTube videos helping teach me anything about the business or this industry. So I had to figure it all out on my own. But luckily, through a series of events, I realized that other types of clients, such as architects, interior designers, and builders, were actually willing to pay 10 times my real estate rates or more for photographing a house. And these were the nice houses that I thought I'd get to shoot when I started out in real estate. The icing on the cake was that these new clients allowed me to take my time to make artful images like I had always wanted to. I'm happy to say that since 2017, I've been a full-time architecture and interiors photographer, and today I have a thriving six-figure business. A few years ago, I started offering one-on-one consulting to other aspiring and working photographers, and in doing so, I kept seeing the same patterns, themes, and questions. So I started hosting online workshops and creating other educational content that catered to the recurring topics people kept asking about. Throughout this process, I identified 6 basic steps that people could follow to start down this career path, whether they were completely new to the field or transferring over from the world of real estate photography like I did. The workshops I hosted and the content I created spoke to these 6 steps, which is the basis for this content bundle. Now, this bundle is not your typical A to Z business in a box kind of course. Instead, it's a bundle of workshops and courses that, when compiled together, give you an incredible overview of everything that goes into this business and walks you through the 6 steps to becoming a successful architecture photographer. The bundle comes with 9 of my previously released workshops and courses that include residential and commercial photo shoots, composition, lighting, editing, building a portfolio, and marketing strategies. It also includes 8 bonus videos that go over things such as lenses, filters, tethering, and how to price your photo shoots. I'm also throwing in free downloads such as marketing email templates, along with my favorite Lightroom and Photoshop presets and actions. And on top of that, I recorded 4 new videos just for this bundle. First, there's an intro to the course and a guide on how to best use and follow the content. Then I have 2 new surprise videos that I'm really excited about. Obviously, I can't spill all the beans here, but here's what I can say. Almost every time a photographer reaches out and pays me hundreds of dollars to schedule a consulting call, the first 60 minutes go something like this. First, they tell me how they are burnt out and exhausted. Then they explain how they aren't fulfilled both creatively and in their personal lives. Finally, they end it off by saying how they want to work less and get paid more while doing work that actually gets them excited. So I end up talking to them about their motivations and their goals, and then I explain what it actually entails to be an architecture photographer and how it's different than running a real estate photography business. After having the same conversation over and over again, I knew I had to include that as part of this bundle. So for just a little more than you'd pay for your first consulting call with me, you'll get all that advice and insight I'd give you on a one-on-one call, plus all the workshops, courses, downloads, and bonus videos, so you can be well on your way to starting a successful and fulfilling career of your own. Or if you're already working in this field and you just want to peel back the curtain on someone else's business and workflow, you'll get a completely unfiltered look into everything I do that has allowed me to build a 6-figure business and live the life of my dreams. Once you sign up, you'll have instant access to everything in the bundle. So join the course today and get started.